everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so today's video reading is, in what way could you improve your life? Or in what way do you need to improve your life currently? Now, you have three options to choose from, but before I get into which option is which, as always, thank you to all of you all who are subbed to this channel thus far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're brand new, please hit the sub button as well as the bell notification because I do drop videos weekly. Also, as always, thank you to all of you all who keep me booked and busy, super booked and busy throughout the week. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, or priority reading, please check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads at Wandering Sparrow Tarot, as well as Wandering Sparrow D, my other YouTube channel. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all, it's not a long intro today. Let's just get into our reading. So you're going to have three options to choose from. Okay. Option number one is going to be the Rider-Waite in this black bag, mesh bag. Option number three is going to be tarot. Let's see. Is it? I always say this wrong. El Dios de los Tres. I wanted to say Diaz, but tarot deck in the middle with the tarot, and then we have the steampunk tarot. Option number three. So option number one, tarot in the bag. Option number two, tarot in the middle with the tiger. Option number three, this brown deck steampunk tarot. Now, pause this video, see which of these options you feel resonate with you the absolute most. Keep in mind, these are general messages. Take what resonates, leave behind what does not resonate, and then all in all, just vibe out and let's get into it. So let's see, before we get into your reading directly, option number one, let's see, what's the current energy surrounding you in your life? Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, thank you for channel messages. Hold on, put the options up. For those who chose option number one, what's the current energy surrounding option number one in their life? Spirit, give me two cards. What's the current energy surrounding option number one in their life? Spirit, give me. What's the current energy for option one in their life? Spirit. We have the Nine of Swords in the upright. Nine of Swords talks about stress. It talks about anxiety. So things could be very overwhelming for you at this point in time. Option number one. We have the Two of Cups, which talks about partnership relationships. So there could be relationship anxiety, or maybe what takes precedence in your life at current is relationship matters and stress. That's what I'm getting with that one. Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. What's the current energy surrounding option number one in your life at present? Spirit, give me one more card. What's the current energy surrounding? We have the Hierophant that's in a reverse. Now, the Hierophant also talks about relationships, but it talks about relationships in regards to trust, in regards to loyalty. So there could be a lot of stress currently in your life surrounding relationships not working out, or this may be a rough patch in a romantic relationship. There could be a small breakage in a partnership, a commitment. That's what I'm saying with that one. So let's get into this. In what ways can you improve your life? Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, thank you for channel messages. For those who chose option number one, in what ways can they improve their life? Spirit, give me two cards. In what way can they improve their life? Spirit, give me two cards. All right, you have the Two of Pentacles that came out in reverse. You have the Knight of Pentacles that came out in reverse. Now, definitely these are cards that I feel like Spirit wants you to turn right side up. In what way can option number one improve their life? Spirit, give me two cards. In what way can option number one improve their life? Spirit, hold on, we got too many cards. Two cards. In what way can option number one? We have the Tower card in the upright. Give me one more card, Universe. In what way can option number one And we have the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. I want to come out. And we have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Now, Eight of Cups is an energy that talks about emotional unavailability. You're walking away. It's in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, which means that Spirit is urging you to reinvest, allow yourself to open back up emotionally. That's what I'm getting with that. So Two of Cups came out Two of Pentacles came out in the reverse. There's one of two things going on. You could be currently trying to juggle too much. There's too much on your plate. Spirit is telling you to either, you have to focus in on one thing or prioritize and let go of, several things that you're trying to juggle. For some of you all, this is people, this is relationships, not necessarily romantic relationships, but just relationships in general. Don't try to juggle several things at once. And then this could also be Spirit telling you that there's a need to turn this right side up and bring back some balance and some organization into your life. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, for some of you all, taking in consideration of the fact that you may be currently going through stress within your relationship, it may be time to let the relationship go or to stop pursuing the connection in the way that you have. Allow the energy to breathe, allow the energy to chase you, to come towards you, for you to attract it towards you, as opposed to you running after it in more, desperate and insecure energy. That's what I'm getting with that one. For others of you all, Spirit is saying that, this is a need to, go towards commitments, make a decision, commit to something or commit to this person. That's going to be a major improvision. That's going to be a major improvement in your life. You have the Tower card in the upright, which talks about spontaneity, which talks about, upheaval. It talks about sudden changes. For many of you all, there's improvements here in needing to, get rid of things. Going first off with the relationships, get rid of things, stop juggling, connections, or stop juggling situations, get rid of things, upheaval, just throw it away. There's too much going on in your life. You're holding on to too much or you're spreading yourself thin. That's what I'm getting with that one. And for you all, Spirit is saying, it's okay to be spontaneous. Spontaneity is definitely going to be something that, if you allow it within your life, it will greatly improve things around you. Now, you have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you all, Spirit is urging you to bring romance into your life, into your situation. Now, of course, take this, how you take it, because maybe you're happily single or you're happily taken. But Spirit is saying, implement romance into your life for self-improvement. And this is about making decisions on important things. Once again, going back to prioritizing, being decisive about the things that you want or prioritizing the things that you need within your life. Spirit is saying, with a little yeah, I can't say the word right now. With prioritizing the important things and making decisions on the important things, you should see great improvements in your life as early as this week, you tackling this day. So that's what I got for you. Option number one, short and sweet. This reading, we'll be in and out with it. But that's what I got for you. Option number one. So you all, please let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. Sorry, y'all, it's just a little hot. My little fan on me. Let me know how you all felt about this in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe. Book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, or priority reading. Check that pin comment below as well as the description box below. And let's get into it with our second option, option number two. So option number two, before we find out how you can improve your life, let's first find out the energy surrounding your life. So universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, things are channel messages. What's the current energy surrounding option number two? What's the current energy surrounding option number two in their life? Spirit, give me two cards. What's the current energy surrounding option number two, Spirit, in their life? Give me two cards. You have the Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm hearing the words out of the way. Five of Wands reverse. What's the current energy, Spirit? Surrounding option number two. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. That's a return energy. That's current energy. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely out of the way. I feel you. It's like you're there, you're in the midst of, but you're not putting up much of a fight. Not fight, but fuss. It's like your energy is orbiting, but you're not really committed to anything. This could be to work life situations. This could be to connections with friends, family, acquaintances, whatever. This could be this could even be romantic, commitments. But you're just kind of orbiting. You're just kind of there, or you're just kind of floating by. You know, you're just existing right now. That's what I got with that one. Option number two. So let's see. What can option number two spirit do in order to improve their life? Please give me two cards. What can option number two do, spirit, in order to give me two cards? What can they do in order to improve their life? Give me two cards. What can they do in order to improve their life? Give me two cards. We have the Nine of Cups in the upright. Nine of Cups talks about, pride, talks about talks about things that you cherish. Uh, it talks about, a possessiveness in a sense. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Interesting. Now, this has to do with confidence. That's what I'm getting with that one. Spirit is saying, in order to improve your life, you have to up your confidence within yourself. That's what I'm getting with that one. Up your confidence within yourself and prioritize your commitments with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Because I see prioritization or want to, but I don't see a direction that is targeted towards. So Spirit is saying, this is more so, ooh, I get it. Your self-improvement message has to do with putting more effort, putting more intentional effort into your life. For some of you all, this directly has to do with your appearance, your aesthetic, how you present yourself to other people. You have to put in intentional effort. That's what Spirit is saying. Universe, Spirit guides, and ancestors, think about channel messages. How will or how can, in what way can option number two improve their life? Give me two cards, Spirit. In what way can option number two? We have the Star card in the upright. Yeah, this is all about confidence. Option number two, the way you're going to improve your life is stepping forward and stepping up in confidence. Allow yourself to present the best version of yourself, to show up as the best version of yourself, to be the best version of yourself. For some of you all, it's definitely going to take, you put it in intentional effort, like going shopping, I have to sneeze, going shopping, getting the new wardrobe, getting your hair done, getting your nails done, whether you're male or female, present yourself in a clean, manicured way, changing your wardrobe. I think I said that, but changing your style, for some of you all, you already have the aesthetic in which you want to adorn or you want to present yourself as. Spirit is saying, okay, there's no time like the present to just go out and go do that, get that haircut, do what it is that you need to do to get yourself in this mental space where you're walking in the energy that you fantasize about. Because I'm getting a lot of daydreaming about who you wish to present yourself as. And Spirit is saying, like, so what's taking you so long? You can be this person today. You have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. How can you improve your life? Spirit is saying you got to drop the burdens. You got to drop the burdens. For some of you all, those burdens are coming in the form of other people, codependency, and things of that nature. You have to drop these things behind, because I don't feel an energy here of lack, of life holding you back, of spirit not wanting you to succeed, of, generational curses holding you down. Not saying that you're not dealing with generational curses, but more so, I don't feel like you can't rise up or rise above the things that are around you. Like your problems feel very solvable. So Spirit is saying, this is going to take some bravery and some confidence in you just walking out, daring to be yourself and the highest version of that. Give me one more card. What can option number two do in order to improve their life? Give me two more cards. Ace of Wands, see, take action. And it's fire energy. This is about passion. This is about confidence. This is about attractive. This is about aesthetic. For many of you, this is about your outwardly appearance. Whatever those goals are that you wanted to achieve. And as soon as I said outwardly appearance, you thought about what it is that you wanted to look like or do, or, you know, in regards to yourself, Spirit is saying you got to get on the good foot and start whatever that process is. And you have to be okay, because some of you all, I'm feeling the energy of like, but it's going to take time, or I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that. Spirit is saying, look, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So you got to take that first step, and you have to be okay with the time that it takes. But you have to know that the best outcome is always happening for you, but it won't happen if you don't take action. So Spirit is telling you it's time for you to pour into self, focus on self, you know, disconnect from energies that aren't serving you, that aren't in alignment with the version of you that you are looking to be. And it's time to just walk out and step, in faith, and be that best version, that hot girl, that hot boy version of yourself that you see when you close your eyes at night. So, yeah, that's how you're going to improve your life. It's time to work on your confidence, and not just do a fake it till you make it, because I know, we stress fake it till you make it, but I dare you to go even further and, just kind of F whatever, energies that you feel like, oh, I'm going to be embarrassed. Oh, I'm going to have egg on my face. And just note that, honestly, embarrassment is a personal emotion. You can't be embarrassed, or things can't be cringy if you yourself deem it to not be that way. So go ahead, be the best version of you. Option number two. So that's what I have for you all. You all, please let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe, book that private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. And let's get into our last reading, option number three. Y'all, I really like this topic. And thank you. Shout out to the lovely subscriber who gave this reading suggestion and gave 4 suggestions. And for anybody that want, there's some readings that you want to see, because YouTube isn't showing me my analytics. They normally show me what you all watch, other channels and other readings, and I usually pull inspiration from that. But because they're not giving me my analytics, because you already know, big channel energy though. Let me know what readings you all would like to see. What are you watching? What do you want to see more of? What are you seeing elsewhere that you would also like to see here? I would definitely like to give you the readings that you want to see. So please let me know. And let us get into our third option. All right, so option number 3, let's first get the energy surrounding you. And then we're going to find out what you can do to improve your life. Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, think that your message is. What's the current energy surrounding option number 3 in their life? Spirit, give me 2 cards. What's the current energy surrounding option number 3 in their life? Ooh, Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love. Excuse me. There's a lot of love, a lot of family around you. That's what I feel with that Ace of Cups. Not Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. We have the 6 of Swords. A lot of love around you. Someone's returned to your life recently. That's what I'm getting with that one. Universe, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors. What's the current energy surrounding option number 3's life? Yeah, 4 Cups reverse, 9 of Swords reverse. Option number 3, you've recently come out of a more difficult time, a more difficult space. I feel a lot of love being surrounding you, or a lot of love re-entering your life. That's what I feel like with that one. For some of you all, this may have been a season that you've come out of isolation. The story of Job, for anybody that, come from a Christian background or just know Bible stories. And you don't have to be a Christian to look up the story of Job, but the story of Job, like losing everything, seemingly not having so much. And now here you are, having double what you felt like you no longer had or lost, or there's this double portion or tenfold portion that's coming back to you. So there's a lot of love that's surrounding your energy. And I'm hearing, like, let the good times roll. Like 9 of Swords, you could have been very stressed out, very depressed in, past months, more recent past months. But I feel that energy like lifted off of you. There's a breath of fresh air. There's new positive and happy energy that's surrounding you in your current space, or it's coming towards you. It's definitely here. It's showing up. It's like, okay, the Amazon package is arriving at 3 o'clock, that type of thing. So let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, think of channel messages. What can option number 3 do in order to improve their life? Spirit, give me 2 cards. What can option number 3 do in order to improve their life? We have the King of Swords in the upright. Now, the King of Swords is a very communicative king. He's very direct. So this has to do with, you being direct and assertive. And a lot of that too has to do with boundaries, because the King of Swords is really good at implementing boundaries and sticking to them. So let your yeses be your yeses and your nos be your nos. Option number 3. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. I'm already hearing Spirit is saying, stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people. No, you're not too late. No, you're not too old. No, you didn't miss the bus. You didn't miss the train. You didn't get on the road too late. The plane is still there. No, your path is still your path. In fact, we have several different paths in this lifetime. We can take any of these roads. So you get to choose. That's the one. And there's no wrong road. Now, granted, there's better experiences that you can take on different roads, but there's no wrong road to take. But Spirit is saying you got to stop comparing yourself. You have to be assertive. You have to go for what you want. Speak up, but don't compare yourself to other people, because how they got to where they got to, or what's for them, is not going to be for you. Even if it's similar, it's not yours. And yours will always be presented for you. It'll always be there for you, in its best way possible. We have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Spirit is, this is really coming through. This is really for who? So I don't know who this is for. But Spirit is telling you not to ruminate on past heartache. That can be past heartache and disappointments. It doesn't have to just be romantic. It can be past heartache or disappointments with friends, family, jobs you didn't get, opportunities you didn't get. Remember, anything that fell away with ease, it wasn't for you. It was no longer in your alignment. It was no longer in your frequency. And it was no longer on the path that you decided to take. Like you took a detour somewhere, you said, I'm changing course. And Spirit said, okay, well, on this new timeline, those things don't exist, and they're actually going to pull you down and put you in a negative space. So Spirit is saying you got to stop ruminating. That's what I'm getting with that one. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. There's an energy here. The Spirit is saying don't be timid. You just got to go for what you want. You got to go for what you want. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. And I'm hearing the words, yes, you deserve it all. You deserve the best of everything. You deserve the brightest of everything. You deserve, you deserve everything you go out for. This is one of my favorite sayings. I tell people this, you deserve the world and everything in it. Because I usually tell people I want the world and everything in it. And I tell people that they deserve the world and everything in it. And you absolutely deserve the world and everything in it, because there's more than enough for all of us on this earth. So don't you ever let nobody lie to you or make you feel like, ain't enough for me. Yes, it is. It's enough for me. It's enough for you. It's more than enough. More than enough. You can have the best of everything, because you just called it on your life. That's it. You don't have to do anything extra, but just want it and believe it. So that's what Spirit is saying. You got to want it and believe in yourself. Give me more. How can option number 3 improve their life? Spirit, give me 2 cards. You have the Tower card in the upright. It's time for you to make some major moves. For some of you all, this could be moving from a particular place that you currently reside, maybe moving from a city, from a country even, or at least taking the steps to do that so that you can have these things down the line. That's what Spirit is saying. But it's time for you to make some major moves. Book that travel. For some of you all, this is just as simple as book that travel. Life is short. Book that travel. Upheaval, like take the new job, quit the one you have, but make sure your money is okay. I ain't gonna tell you to go jump off a cliff without a safety net. But, just go ahead and do what it is that you've been wanting to do. Real life, one of my favorite movies is The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It's with Ben Stiller, and it talks about this guy who is very demure, just very like to himself, very shy and timid, and he's forced to break out of his shell. Like, I love that movie, you all. He's forced to break out of his shell in like a major way and just be assertive and set boundaries. That's the energy that I'm getting for you. And you all, if you haven't watched it, if you've never heard of that movie, you got to look that movie up. It's The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, or I might be saying it like wrong or whatever, but Walter Mitty, if you look that up, you'll see it. And it's starring Ben Stiller. I adore, like I've seen so many of Ben Stiller's movies, so I think I'm like a super fan, to be honest. But anyway, that movie is one of my favorite movies. Like, go look it up. It is like literally one of those feel good movies where it's like, you got to take life by the balls and get to live in it now, because you'll look up and you'll be double the age you are now and realize I've been on a routine that I don't even want, I don't even like. You don't have to live in that monotonous, you know, roundabout cycle. You get to make up every day. You get to get up and decide who you want to be, what you want to do. In fact, I challenge you, when you get off this reading, go ahead and do something that you don't normally do. Go ahead, do something good now that you don't normally do. Like if you felt like going out, getting yourself something to eat, going to that coffee shop on the other side of town, I don't know, going to I don't know, to the botanical gardens, I don't know, taking a trip right outside of city limits to go watch the sunset. Go and do something that's going to make your life feel like you are living, because you are alive in the here and the now. You're not waiting for the future. You're here, you're now. Only time that really exists is this moment that you're watching me, that you exist in right now. So go ahead and grasp life. Spirit is saying, what's going to improve your life? You got to get to living. You got to get to living. You got happy times ahead. You got love coming towards you, romantic love, family love, friend. You got it all. This is you. Go attack those dreams. I don't care how old you are. You want to release that mixtape? Go ahead, do it. You want to be an actor? Go ahead, do it. You want to be an athlete? Figure out how you're going to do it. Go do it. Like, time is now. It's now. So go ahead and live. Let's get two more cards. Universe, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Single Channel Messages. You have the Six of Wands in the reverse. Spirit is also telling you you might benefit greatly from, kind of stepping away from public energy, maybe taking a social media break. And then you have the Justice card in the reverse. There's a need to balance out your energy. Two of Pentacles, look. There's a need to balance out your energies. Maybe if you've been spreading yourself thin, or just getting your priorities in order. Option number 3. Allowing yourself to, just really thrive in the energy of what you want versus what you don't want, and not allowing other people's stuff to get in your way. But that's what I have for you, option number 3. So you all, thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Let me know how you felt about this in the comment section below. Give this reading a like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead, book that private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walking read, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Remember, give me suggestions or readings that you would like to see, because I can't see these analytics, but we ain't letting nothing stop us over here. But I thank you all so much for riding out with me. And yeah, I'll be seeing you all again on the next one. Peace and blessings, beautiful people. Bye. Kiss. Bye, y'all.